This video is all about Sri Lankan transportation system. Those who live in Sri Lanka knows how exactly the public and the private transportation in Sri Lanka looks like. And they knows that traveling in public or private transportation in Sri Lanka truly requires some talent, experiences and knowledge. If you are new to Sri Lankan transportation, we have got you covered. Watch the video and thank me later. And let's move on. Here are 7 facts that you should know about. Number 1. Know your route properly. If you are unsure which bus to take and from where to take, don't just try to wing it. Just ask from someone who is around, who is traveling in that way frequently, to be sure. Here in Sri Lanka, normally, buses turns into a tangled web of confusion when the buses arrive. You better be patient, otherwise you will get on to the wrong bus in the middle of it all. And number 2, stay closer to the bus stop. You might be in a hurry for an event or something, and sure everyone is pushing you from behind, but remember to be patient. Even if everyone is pushing you in their way through, you will undoubtedly be crushed if you try to get in while the passengers are disembarking. You might rather be late for an event, but nothing is worth the suffocation and the bruises. Number 3. Keep your bus fare ready. If you are traveling through our public transportation system in Sri Lanka, always better to calculate your bus fare, the exact amount or somewhat closer to that. Keep those coins ready in your hand or in your pocket. Just imagine the conductor will start to fuss about not having change money, and then you are trying to pull your wallet out and retrieve some money from the wallet, and at the end of all these things happening, you will be thrown for sure against the window. So better be careful and keep your coins ready for the bus fare.
Any other car or motorcycle on the street. I don't know if they get extra.
Number 4. Choose your seat wisely. Much of the time in Sri Lankan buses, the passengers have to stay stand. However, if there is a choice of seating available, try not to sit on the sunny side. Always try to sit on the side which is not exposed to the glaring sun. Or else, you will have 3 layers of tan by the time your ride is over. Number 5. Keep your earphones ready.
Probably the craziest drivers we have ever seen.
Let's be honest here. Sri Lankan bus music is terrible. Only way to survive the journey is by listening to music. If you want to listen to music in a crowded bus, you better keep your earphones ready before you get on. Number 6. Safety.
For getting to their stops on time or something, but they goes by you, the wind, grab or get a tuk-tuk or run a motorbike.
Safety has 2 aspects. Number 1, our public and private transportation is not safe. Don't expect what you have experienced in your country to be here. If you are trying to get onto a bus, you better hold on to the railing all the time. If your kids are around, be careful with them and just make sure you are holding them or they are holding the railing all the time. Number 2, there are some reported cases about sexually deprived individuals in some areas in Sri Lanka. So most importantly, if you are a solo traveler, be aware of this, and then if someone is trying to harass you, just move away and report to an authorized party as soon as possible. Last but not least, number 7, do not miss your stop. In Sri Lanka, do not expect what you have experienced in your country. In here, buses do not stop and wait for you to disembark. What they do is they just stop and go. So you better be ready, make your all belongings ready before the stop arrives, and then just stay closer to the door so that once they stop, you can just quickly get off from the bus. Once you watch this full episode, you may feel Sri Lanka is not the correct place to visit. That's not true. Trust me, Sri Lanka is one of the best countries in the world. Sri Lanka is known as the Pearl of Indian Ocean, and which is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. This video is solely designed just to make you aware that there are things that could go wrong once you visit to Sri Lanka. The people who visited already and who came across all these things in their real life, just put a comment below so that the next person will know what has happened over there and how beautiful Sri Lanka is. If you have not subscribed to my channel so far, just click the subscription button and the bell icon as well. Stay tuned with us for more videos like this. Sri Lanka is finally open for you all after this pandemic situation. We welcome you all to this beautiful island nation. Come and enjoy.